This will blow your mind. First, I'm going to say hello to the people in the chat, the Inner Circle members and my super chatters. Hi, Bill. Hi, Jerome. Hey, Craig, Deborah, Arthur, Lisa Marie, Karen, Pat. Nice to see you. Jody, Melody, love and appreciate you. Hi, Sandy. Hola from Sweden. Hey, Randy, it was great to chat with you yesterday. John, great to chat with you today. And I see we're right up on the time. Hi, Chris, how are you? And wow, yeah. All right, here we go. Hello, everybody. My name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And this will blow your mind. This will blow your mind. What I want to sort of take you into is just my mentality when I first was exposed to something other than a job. Lisa Marie, thank you so much. Being an Inner Circle 5 months, that orphans are going to love it. And hi, Sarah. Hi, Eric. And so here I am, a guy that, grew up in a small town, Williston, North Dakota, and knew about the oil field, knew that, hey, you're supposed to get an education and get a good job. Well, me being dyslexic, I knew that I wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. But someone told me, my uncle told me that I was good with my hands and I should be a mechanic. So it is pretty interesting that one word of encouragement, telling people they're good at something. And so all of a sudden, I'm going through my mechanics deal, working on cars, and I get hurt and put on the job. I'm taking off the job. I get put on workman's comp. And one of the things I want each and every one of you to know is that your mind is like a parachute. If it doesn't open, it doesn't work. And I would say that I personally was a pretty closed minded person. I was extremely focused on what I was going to do. I was going to work on race cars and then work my way up to being a crew chief. I was locked in. That's all I'm going to be. And that's all I'm going to do. So thank you so much, Lisa Marie. Thank you so much, Jerome. You guys are amazing, man, making me emotional. And so you only know what you know, right? You only know what you know. And it is funny that some people out there have an ego, edging God out. Thank you so much, Eric Markman. Wow, you guys are amazing. And so all of a sudden, I get hurt and I'm on workman's comp. I get my electricity shut off. I had to get a loan on my used car, lost everything. And I couldn't pay the payments. Now all of a sudden, I'm have the repo man chasing me around. I get a pay or quit notice on my apartment, and I'm like going, I don't know if any of you have ever been this place, but it's like, hey, I don't think things can get any worse. You know what I mean? And I wasn't having very good thoughts and, pretty depressed, going, what's the reason for me being here? And what I did is I did one of those things where I got down on, one knee was in a cast and I got down on the other knee and I just reached up and said, help, help. Man, if you're up there, help me. Help me. I'm open-minded. I will do anything. If you want me to go into the ministry, if you want me to, travel the world and help, orphans, whatever you want me to do. And I opened up my mind and I asked for help. I opened up my mind and I asked for help. And there was something that I also did, which was sort of surrendering. I don't remember too many times in my life where I just knew, I knew that I knew that I knew that I didn't possess the knowledge, the wisdom, the anything to make my life better. I was really heartbroken because I felt like I did everything that I was told to do. Isn't that interesting? And so no one told me that if I got injured on the job that I couldn't provide for my family. And so all of a sudden, I'm just, hey, whatever. And in my book, how is that working? How is that working? You can go to roberthollis.com/free. Was writ this on 12/12/12, December 12th of 2012. I was blessed to have it hit a number of different areas. And in there is my Rags the Richest story. And everyone told me that, you need to write a book. So I was blessed to have Max Miller record me. And he wrote the book for me. So it's on Amazon. It's also on audio. And what I did is a person reached out to me. Sean Hennigan was his name. And he said, "Hey, Bobby." And he says, "You got a minute?" Sure. He goes, "Listen, I met this guy. I seen his check. It was in an envelope attached to the stub, and it was $62,000. He's only a few years older than me, and us." And he said $62,000 for a month, and he's expanding a company looking for people, don't need any education or experience, and he will teach you what he did. And I was like, wow, this is an answer to prayers. This is me begging for help, looking for an answer. And this is an answer to my prayers. So I said, "Listen, I'll drive you down." And we went down there. I got to meet him. First, we watched a video of about the company and stuff. And then he came out and just said, "Hey, listen, I'm going to show you exactly how to earn the same kind of income that I've earned. It's a simple theoretical example. I'll show you exactly what to do." And I stood there with my mind blowing. The whole thing, this will blow your mind. I'm sitting there going, why haven't I heard of any of this stuff? Why haven't I heard of, I didn't even know what an entrepreneur was. To me, an entrepreneur was someone that owned a business that was my boss. That was it. I didn't know the word entrepreneur, nor could I spell it, and I still can't. And so all of a sudden, he said it to me in terms that I could understand. I love that Albert Einstein has this saying where if you can't explain something to a sixth grader, then you don't understand it. Or maybe if you can't explain it to someone that's 6 years old, it's all comes down. And he says, "Robert, listen, you can become an affiliate and get products directly from the company at wholesale instead of at retail." And I was like, wow. And he goes, "And if you introduce to other people where they can get products with a 60-day money back guarantee at wholesale, that you can build this organization of and group of people that love using premium quality products at the lowest cost possible." And back then he said, I don't remember what stores there were, but he just said, "Listen, you can change $200 of your buying power away from Walmart and Target and Costco and at that time there was an Amazon." And he said, by showing other people, just showing other people how they can do that, he said, you can make enough money to get your products for free. So that immediately means that you now are $200 to the positive. So, you move $200 away from those big box stores and Amazon, and now you got them from this wholesale place, and now you get them, for free. So you made $200. You saved over $200. And I went, wow, by doing nothing but just introducing people to this. And he goes, yeah. And then he says, "Listen, if we help those two people, get their product for free," he says, "then what you're going to do is you're going to start making additional money." He says, "It's better to work for profits than work for wages." And I went, I never even heard of that. And he said, Robert, do you understand that I have 30,000 people responsible for my income? He goes, how many people do you have responsible for your income? And I was going, right now I'm on workman's comp. I guess it would be the state or the government. I'm not even responsible for my own income right now. And he was going, listen, he says, there's a lot of people that are know-it-alls. There's a lot of people that you'll find that don't have ears to hear. And he says, I'm just telling you, if you're willing to go through a lot of people, just consistently go through a lot of people and find the right people at the right time in their life, he says, you can change everything in your life. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Thank you so much, Melody. Thank you so much, Bill Shoemaker. You guys are just amazing. Thank you, Jerome. And I was just like, wow. Again, this blew my mind. This totally blew my mind. I've never heard of residual. I've never heard of, doing one thing 1 month and then it compounds. So the people I got paid on last month, I also get paid on this month. Bill, you guys are amazing. And I just thank God every day, all day, that my mentor looked at me and just explained this so that it was a no-brainer to me. And so, when he got done explaining it to me, my first thoughts were, who wouldn't do this? I mean, this is such a no-brainer. Everyone would do this. And then, of course, I found out that a majority, a very large group of people, they whine, they complain, they have learned hopelessness, they're a bully. Oh my God, are they a big bully to their self? And I didn't realize how many people would talk themselves out of happiness, talk themselves out of fulfillment, talk themselves, they are know-it-alls. How can you be a know-it-all and have such an awful life? Not be happy in one or more areas of your life. It's mind-boggling to me. They do this survey all the time, and they say that there's over 78% of the people in America that don't like what they're currently doing. They don't like the freedom that they have in their life. They don't like their job. They don't make enough money, but yet they're not willing to do anything to change it either. So, my mentor was really forward with me. He said, Robert, it's not about the amount of hours that you spend doing this. It's not about the number of people you talk to. He says it's about a group of people that are willing to watch a video. That's how you sort. This is all about sorting. And then he made me a challenge. And he said, Robert, listen, I put 70 people in front of someone that was documented in helping other people succeed. I did what he did and I got what he got. So now I have this 3-ring binder and all these pictures of all these people that I've helped walk away from their job and make more money than they ever made. All of them have, hundreds, if not thousands of people that are responsible for their income. And he says, if they can do it and I can do it, you can do it. And I said, I believe you. And he said, Robert, he said, there's just 3 steps that you need to do. Get excited. And he goes, let me show you how to get excited. If I endorse this $62,000 check over to you, what would you do with it? Oh my God. I started naming off all kinds of stuff, turn my lights on, get caught up on my rent, get caught up on the payments to the pawn shop so I could, not have someone chase me around. I also was a single father, and I was my ex-wife was watching him. She didn't want to. I wanted him back. I had a girlfriend at the time that now been with me for 40 years. I told her that, hey, listen, I'm not, you're worth more than me. I'm not worthy of be around you if I can't take care of you and provide for you. So I sent her back to Montana. I was living in California. And I said, I want to go and beg her to be my wife. I hope she will. And thank God she did. And I started telling him, and he goes, how would that stuff make you feel? And it made me emotional. It really, really made me emotional. And he said, Robert, listen, if you get excited, then pique people's interest, ask them if they know of anyone that would be interested in making extra money. And when they say, what is this? Then show them the video, set up a time to show them this video. And he said, some will, some won't. So what next? He goes, don't get hung up or caught up in thinking that you're doing the wrong thing because you're talking to people that are not at the right place in their mind. And it's not the right place for them. They're not bad people. They're just not the people that we need to build an organization of people that want the best out of life. They want freedom. They want everything. And I said, I got it. And he said, so I put 70 people in front of a video in my first 30 days. Let's say that you're half of me. And I said, I'm not half of anybody. And he goes, great. He said, Robert's going to take a lot of effort, but if you get 70 people to watch this video, watch the video. And back then, it was easy to know whether or not they watched the video because I got their phone number. I set an appointment and I went over to their home and watched the video with them. So it was easy for me to know whether or not they watched the video. And the video that I now share with people almost has, it's got like 7,800 views. And it was created less than a year ago. So I know people are using it. I know I'm using it, and people are getting involved. And so, I said, okay, I got it. I got it. I'll do it. And the story, I got 72 people to watch the video. 11 of them said, hey, I'm doing this. This is a no-brainer. Out of the 11 people that bought product, a total of about 27,000 in volume, my check from National Safety Associates, now known as Juice Plus, was a little over $10,210. This was 37 years ago. 37 years ago. So my mentor told me that he learned from someone that made money. And then he showed me that he showed people how to make money. And then I made money. And then I not only earned over 1 million before I was 30, but now I've helped, lots and lots, hundreds of thousands of people get an extra payday for them and their family. And so I'm still doing the same thing. We live in a time, ladies and gentlemen, where anything that you truly want to learn to do is available on YouTube. It's available on YouTube. Whether or not you make the decision that you really truly want to change your life and you just do it in baby steps each and every day, just getting a little better each and every day, that's the deal. It's whether or not you believe that people are really doing this. It's not on trial. My wife, got this 7-figure plaque. She's in the last 5.5 years has made over, 4.6 million. It's not whether or not it works or not. It does. It's not on trial. The system's not on trial. It's over 80 years old. Um, the system's not on trial. The internet's not on trial. YouTube's not on trial. The sway of marketing's not on trial. Terry and I now have over 20,000 people responsible for our income. It's not on trial. It's whether or not you believe that you can help other people with this knowledge. Did you notice what I said? It's not about you even getting it. It's whether or not you believe that if you connect other people that want to change their lives, want more freedom, want more income, want more fulfillment, want better health, want more happiness, want more of everything. All we're looking for is dissatisfied people that are not only willing to say that they're dissatisfied, but they're also willing to do something simple and easy that could allow them to get extra income into their pocket, help other people do that, and then it just continues to grow and grow. Um, I want to thank Hannah Hollis, my daughter-in-law, for giving me the title on this. And I really don't have anything else to say. We live in a day and age where someone can become an affiliate, get back with the person that shared this video with you. Um, you can become an affiliate for free. Then you can get in where you fit in. You can earn money without investing or buying any products that have a 60-day money back guarantee on them. That's mind blowing. That's totally mind blowing that in October of 2023 that we have free training, free everything, and people can get an extra paycheck in their pockets by sharing wisdom with other people. And the majority of people are like, "Hey, I'll check out of that. Not really interested in changing anything in my life." That's really mind-blowing. That's really mind-blowing when you think about how simple and easy this business is, and how fast each and every one of you that are watching this video live or recorded could put an extra paycheck into your families, an extra deposit, another withdrawal into your family's life, and eventually make enough where you could live in a home you've always wanted to live in the area that you want to live in, that you could buy a really new, reliable car for someone that you love, that you could save up that money an entire year and go on vacations and take the people that you love to places that the memories will take their breath away, that in your end days you'll think about nothing but the smiles that you put on other people's faces, uh, that give you enough money to be able to not only travel the world but also give to other people in need. Like, I give to over 2,500 orphans. I want that to be 250,000. It's still mind-blowing. It's still mind-blowing that this is available in this day and age, and people just don't have the time to watch a video on a day-to-day basis. Learn it and apply it. Yeah, that's mind-blowing. But hopefully this video touched the people that are at the right place at the right time. And if you haven't succeeded at something like this before, all I can tell you is you just made it too complicated. You made it way, way, way too complicated. So I love and appreciate you. I believe in you. If you, I know you can do this. If I did, you can. And if no one's, told you that you have permission to be the person that you're created to be, to have freedom, to have abundance of everything, let me be the first to tell you that, because thank God my mentors told me that. James, thank you very much for your incredible donation. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and what an incredible amount of people that gave. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you on the next video, and bye for now.